welcome to the Draxall Sports Complex here. We are here for match day 17, Mount Pleasant against MOLYNES United. And we stand by now for the national anthem of Jamaica.
That is on this sporting complex, home of the defending champions. I'm going to ask you to stand up right now because I'm going to play the national anthem of Jamaica. Ball one. Stop. After 3. 1, 2, 3.
So there we have it, the national anthem of Jamaica as we get ready for this match day 17 encounter between Mount Pleasant and MOLYNES United. Let us give you the starting teams for today. We start with the MOLYNES United team. In goal, Peter Harrison, the goalkeeper, wearing number 33. Number 3 is Romario McPherson. Number 5, Enrique Gordon. Number 14, Sir Janie Frankson. Number 27, Sean Dwyer. Number 7, Jeremy Nelson. Number 10, and the captain, Jason Wright. Number 22, Javon Brown. Number 20, Johnny Flemings. Number 4, Odain Samuels. And number 19, Tyreek Wilson. The substitutes, Carlos Robinson, we're number 34, goalkeeper. Number 6, Taraj Andrew. Number 50, Romain Bowers. Number 21, Ronaldo Barrett. Number 33, Shamaro Dennis. Number 13, Devoni Davis. Number 16, Joshua Dwyer. Number 8, Steve Reed. Number 11, Rashawn Livingston. The coach of the MOLYNES United team is Jermaine Thomas. The starting team for Mount Pleasant today: number 30, or rather number 80, Shaquan Davis, the goalkeeper. Number 14 and captain, Sule Makala. Number 16, Kimani Campbell. Number 42, Jamoy Topi. Number 33, Shaquille Da. Number 25, Kylie Avery. Number 8, Leonardo Rankin. Number 18, Shaquille Bradford. Number 20, Nathaniel James. Number 23, Daniel Green. And number 10, Demario Phillips. The substitutes: number 24, Franco Celestin, 15-year-old Haitian, making his first. 11, Shandy James. And number 6, Melvin Doc Silly. That's the starting 11 for both teams as we get ready for the kickoff in this encounter here at Draxall. Nice crowd on hand to witness this game. And we are on the way here at Draxall. The officials for today's encounter: referee Tyrone Robinson, his assistants Ricardo McKenzie, Jermaine Yee Singh, the fourth official O'Shea Nation, the match commissioner Dolores Williamson, the referee assessor O'Neill Clayton. So here is Mount Pleasant in possession. On the left side, Daniel Green plays it forward. Gets it to Nathaniel James. James down on the left side. Bright sunny conditions here at Draxall for this encounter. Ball played back to Leonardo Rankin. starting today for the first time in a while. Rankin. Avery with it on the far side for Mount Pleasant. Dribbling into the middle. Goes to the ground. MOLYNES breaking up this attack through Romario McPherson. They have won a throw on the far side. MOLYNES United. Gordon. Back to Mount Pleasant through Topi. Plays it long towards the left. Spot on there for Daniel Green. Controls it. Dribbles inside. Gets it to Phillips. Phillips twisting and turning. Gets it back to Daniel Green. Daniel Green shot towards goal. Blocked by Sean Dua for MOLYNES United. And Mount Pleasant wins the first corner of the game. Here is the Mario Phillips. Chips it forward. Head goes up. Misses all the heads that are airborne. And a goal kick to MOLYNES United. We are into the 3rd minute. Early settings, so to speak, in this encounter. Nice crowd on hand to witness this game. And there's a goal kick now to be taken by Peter Harrison, the goalkeeper for MOLYNES United. 0-0 the score. Rankin with the header. Comes back now to Gordon for MOLYNES. Here now is Frankson with it. And goalkeeper Shaquan Davis retrieves this one. Bowls it right-handed to the left side, to his right, to Makala. He plays it forward. Play broken up there by MOLYNES. Plays it forward, only as far as Makala. He plays it inside to Phillips. Phillips trying to get by his man, is brought down, whistle on the play. Kick to Mount Pleasant, just to the right of the center circle in the MOLYNES half. Here is Phillips with it now. Picking up that pass from Makala. He's brought down, no whistle on the play. Referee says play on. Comes to Flemings. Tries to boot it upfield. It is back with Phillips. He tries to get it to Avery. Avery has it now for Mount Pleasant. Dribbles back out. Gets it to his right to Makala. Makala swings it left-footed inside. Headed out by the central defense for MOLYNES United. Here is Phillips. Plays this one inside once again. And the goalkeeper Harrison easily retrieves. Plays it upfield. Gets it to Dyer. Dyer plays it to his right to Topi. Topi gets it to Makala. Makala plays it forward to Avery. Gets by his man. Nicely does Avery. Dribbles down the right side. The little Trinidadian puts it inside. And the goalkeeper Harrison is equal to the task. And gets a round of approval from the supporting crowd here at Draxall as the sun comes out in all its glory here. Bright sunshine here at Draxall. Here is the number 19, Tyreek Wilson for MOLYNES United. Gets it to Jason Wright. Wright with it. Loses it to Dyer. Ball played forward. Comes to Phillips, who knocks it forward once again. Daniel Green is on the receiving end. He dribbles down the left side. Daniel Green twisting and turning, trying to get inside. Blocked. The cross is blocked there by the defense for MOLYNES. Comes back to Rankin. Rankin gets it now to Nathaniel James. James plays it back to Phillips. Phillips back to James on the left side. Chips it inside. Does James. Cleared by the central defense once again for MOLYNES United. And they come away with it once again. MOLYNES. Gordon plays it inside. Comes back, trying to find Gordon. Intercepted there by Kimani Campbell for Mount Pleasant. Campbell in the starting 11 this afternoon for Mount Pleasant. Corner to MOLYNES United. Heading towards the 8th minute of this encounter. MOLYNES United with a corner kick. On the right side, corner to be taken left-footed. Odain Samuels makes his way back onto the field. Here is the corner kick. Heads go up. Goalkeeper Shaquan Davis plucks this one out of the sky. Plays it forward. James battling to win that one. Unsuccessful. As Wilson gets the better of him. And the ball is played into touch for a goal kick to Mount Pleasant. 0-0 the scoreline here. Here is McCullough playing this one forward. Only gets it to Odain Samuels, who plays it over the line and into touch for a throw to Mount Pleasant. Throw quickly taken by McCullough. Here is Campbell. Boots it forward, trying to find Phillips, unsuccessful. It comes back now to Wilson. Jason Wright, the captain, is in possession now. Dribbling to the left. Plays it forward. Lovely pass to Flemings. Flemings dribbling down the left side, turns it inside, but Shaquan Davis retrieves for Mount Pleasant. Bowls it to his left. Finds Daniel Green. Here is Frankson with it, all by himself on the right side. Dyer retrieves that one from Mount Pleasant, chips it forward. Here is Jason Wright. His intended shot blocked by Topi. It's a free kick to Mount Pleasant. Here is Daniel Green. Place it back to Campbell. Rankin plays it back into his own half to Topi. Plays it forward to Avery on the far side. Avery trying to play it inside. Deflection, but comes easily to goalkeeper Harrison. Rankin coming away with that one for Mount Pleasant. Gets it to Daniel Green. Green plays it forward to James. James swings it one inside on the ground. Easily handled by the central defenders for MOLYNES United. Jason Wright comes away with it once again. Knocks it to his right. Finds Wilson. Nelson with it. Plays it forward. Finds Wilson. Tyreek Wilson. He plays it forward once again. Flag goes up. Offside call against Enrique Gordon for MOLYNES United. Mount, that should be. We're back with the action here at Drax Hall. 0-0 the scoreline. Heading towards the end of the first quarter of this encounter. McCalla on the far side. Into the MOLYNES United half. Avery plays it back to Rankin. He plays it left side to Phillips. Phillips dribbling deeper into the MOLYNES half. Gets it to Green. Avery plays it inside, finds Daniel Green, or trying to find Daniel Green. A little overhit. And it goes into touch for a goal kick to MOLYNES United. Here is goalkeeper Harrison with the goal kick for MOLYNES United. Comes to Campbell for Mount Pleasant. Campbell plays it back. Bad pass. Gets it to Jason Wright. He's tackled up there by Rankin. MOLYNES in possession. Shot towards goal by Jason Wright. Goes over the bar. Mount Pleasant giving up the advantage there. Wright was unable to capitalize on it. And there's a Mount Pleasant player on the ground. Looks to be McCalla. Could be serious. McCalla is not a man who goes down like that. Looks to be in some pain there. Looks to be Flemings, who's going to be taking this corner kick, left-footed once again, on the right side. Here's a corner kick, headed out there by Topi. James trying to head it further. Gets it to Daniel Green. Green plays it long, finds Bradford. Bradford in possession, turns it back to Green. Green looking for passes, plays it forward, gets it, trying to find Avery. Headed out by Samuels, and a corner kick to Mount Pleasant on the right side. James it is who's heading over there to take this corner kick. Here is James now setting up this one. Left-footed corner. Comes harmlessly across the goal. Green gains possession. He's been hounded there by Dua. Gets it back to Avery. Avery plays it back to Rankin. Gets it forward, trying to find Topi. Comes to Samuels. Samuels in possession for MOLYNES. Gets it to McPherson. MOLYNES in possession through Tyreek Wilson. Pass blocked, and it goes into touch for a throw to MOLYNES United. 18 minutes gone unofficially in this encounter. 0-0 the scoreline. MOLYNES United against Mount Pleasant. They're trying to come forward, broken up by Mount Pleasant. Avery gets it. Bad pass, trying to find Phillips. Here is MOLYNES United once again. Jason Wright on the left side. Gets it inside. Comes across the goal. No MOLYNES United player there to capitalize on this one. Yep, MOLYNES still in possession in the offensive quarter. Broken up now by Mount Pleasant. Here is Bradford. Turning, plays it back to Phillips. Phillips switches it to the left side, finds Daniel Green. Overhead kick by Green, trying to find Nathaniel James. Will he be able to keep it in? No, he's not successful. Throw to MOLYNES United. Just below the bench, the Mount Pleasant bench. Referee having a word with the MOLYNES United player, with a MOLYNES United player. Something to do with his equipment. Looks like his underpants is showing. So he's been asked to leave the field to have that rectified. Fourth official nation. That should be Samuels, Adain Samuels. And he's ready to return. And apparently, goalkeeper Harrison is now well. Throw to be taken now. Samuels is back on the field now.
Experience.
Here is Mount Pleasant on the attack once again. Avery gets on the end of that one, but heads it to the goalkeeper. MOLYNES United in possession once again. Wilson gets it back to Samuels. Whistle on the play. MOLYNES United player down. So Mount Pleasant aiming to secure their 12th win of the season today. Incidentally, they're playing against a team who is number 12 in the standings. Ball comes to goalkeeper Davis for Mount Pleasant. 0-0 the scoreline. 23 minutes gone. Rankin plays it to Topi. McCullough trying to find Bradford. Being hustled off the ball there by Samuels, who kicks it upfield, kicks it into touch for a throw to Mount Pleasant. Harrison gets this back one, gets this one back upfield. Green takes this one down, loses possession. Nelson. Phillips goes down. Free kick won by Mount Pleasant as the Mario Phillips takes a hit. And Nelson seems to have survived a yellow card on this occasion. Phillips reacting as if he had taken an elbow. Here's a free kick now. Nathaniel James and Demario Phillips standing over it. Just about 30 yards out on the left side. Here is James, kicks it inside. Headed out. Goes into touch for a goal kick. Just seemed to be sliding off the forehead of Rankin there. Went dangerously close to the right upright. Goal kick to MOLYNES United. Wright comes away with it. Place it to Wilson. Dribbles down the right side. Turns it inside. Shot towards goal. Goal scored there by MOLYNES United, who takes the lead. Brilliantly taken left-footed shot. Into the back of the net it goes. MOLYNES United 1. Mount Pleasant 0. Javon Brown on the end of that one there. Brilliantly taken left footer from just about 30 yards. You rifle it off the left foot into the right hand corner. 28 minutes gone. MOLYNES United 1. Mount Pleasant 0. MOLYNES United showing that they mean business here at Jaxhall this afternoon. As we approach the half an hour mark, they are leading by a goal to 0. Well taken shot by Javon Brown. Here is another shot towards goal. This time it's Sergini Frankson. Takes a deflection, it looks like, and goes into touch for a corner to MOLYNES United. They've been having the better of the exchanges so far in this encounter. Here is Enrique Gordon.
Somebody block the back screen in your car. Forward now.
Here is Gordon now. Corner kick. Headed away there by McCullough. Another corner to MOLYNES United. Seem not certain as to which player it is to take this corner. Corner kick taken, punched away by the goalkeeper. Comes back to right. MOLYNES in possession. In their own half. Plays it forward, whistle on the play. As goalkeeper Shaquan Davis is down and needs some assistance. 1-0 in favor of MOLYNES United in this encounter. 28th minute goal scored by Javon Brown. Powerfully struck left footer. tearing into the right side or the left side of the Mount Pleasant goal, just past the right upright for Brown. We're back with the action. Campbell heads it out, gets it to Bradford. Bradford trying to find James. James wins it now. On the attack from two MOLYNES United defenders. Goes down, whistle on the play, kick to Mount Pleasant. Just in front of the Mount Pleasant bench. Campbell now with his free kick. Plays it back to Dyer. Dyer plays it back into his own half to Topi. Comes back to Phillips. Chips it forward. Gets it to Bradford. Bradford with it now. Plays it towards the line. Finds Daniel Green. Green. Back to Phillips. Phillips plays it into the center circle where Topi awaits. Knocks it right side. Does Topi to McCullough. Back with Topi. Trying to find a pass. Plays it left side. Finds Dyer. Mount Pleasant building an attack here in the MOLYNES United half. Slow build up this is. Back with Topi. He chips it forward. Trying to find Phillips. Comes back to James. Unsuccessful is James in retrieving. Here is James once again. Plays it left side. Finds Campbell. Campbell chips it inside, low. Comes back now to Rankin. Topi in possession now. Plays it to Avery on the far side. Avery plays it back to McCullough. McCullough plays it into the center circle. Finds Rankin. Rankin knocks it left side to Campbell. Campbell turns it back to Dyer. Here is Topi, plays it forward. Finds Avery. Has two men to contend with, gets it to McCullough. McCullough back to Avery. Chips it inside, does Avery, trying to find Daniel Green. But it's MOLYNES United who comes away with it once again. Blocked by Campbell, goes into touch for a throw to MOLYNES United. Frankson with a throw for MOLYNES United. Another throw to MOLYNES. Here is Nelson. Gets it to the goal scorer. Dribbling through the center of the Mount Pleasant field. Rankin gets it to Green. James in possession now. Comes forward. Gets by his man. He's brought down. Whistle on the play. Referee points to a free kick to Mount Pleasant. Phillips plays it to McCullough. Plays it back to Phillips. Comes to Campbell. McCullough with it once again. Back to Phillips. Not finding any pass. Phillips plays it long, trying to find Avery, intercepted by the defense for MOLYNES United, who puts it into touch for a throw to Mount Pleasant. Here is Topi coming away with it once again. Gets it to McCullough. Dyer with it. MOLYNES United blocking all the pathways. Topi makes a long pass, trying to find Green. Comes back to Enrique Gordon, who goes into touch of the Mount Pleasant player, and a throw to MOLYNES United. Here is McCullough, knocks it back to Dyer. Dyer plays it to his goalkeeper, who boots it upfield. Ball is played into touch by the MOLYNES United player. Here is Mount Pleasant in possession once again, trying to find a pathway forward. Rankin plays it right-sided to Topi. Topi trying to find Bradford. Bradford comes away with it now. MOLYNES once again in possession. Here is Topi playing it inside, finds Daniel Green. Green to McCullough. McCullough plays it left side, finds the Mario Phillips. Phillips knocks it back inside to Rankin. Rankin plays it right side, finds Campbell. Chips it forward, does Campbell. And he goes into touch for a goal kick to MOLYNES United. 38 minutes gone. MOLYNES United lead by 1-0 in this match day 17 encounter here at the Draxall Sports Complex. Frankson beats this one upfield. Here is McCullough in his own half. Turns it back to Dyer. Dyer to Phillips. Phillips back to Dyer. Dyer back to Phillips. Phillips still dribbling. Gets it to James. James plays it forward, trying to find Avery. Unsuccessful as the play is broken up by the central defender for MOLYNES United and goes into touch for a throw. Here is Nathaniel James now. Gets it to Phillips. Phillips losing possession, goes into touch for a throw to MOLYNES. Here is Brown, plays it forward. That here is Gordon with it. Plays it over the bar. A good opportunity there for MOLYNES United. And the Mount Pleasants get ready to start another attack. They trail by a goal to nil in this encounter. MOLYNES once again in possession, coming forward. Here is Wilson with it now, trying to get by two defenders from Mount Pleasant. Unsuccessful, and it goes into touch for a goal kick to Mount Pleasant. Here is Shaquan Davis with this goal kick. Here is a long kick now by Topi, trying to find Bradford. Headed out by Nelson. He gets it now to Enrique Gordon. Gordon comes back to Mount Pleasant. James dribbling forward, loses possession. Wright wins a free kick for MOLYNES United. Here's a free kick. Played to the left side by MOLYNES. Still in possession is MOLYNES United down the left side. Ball played into touch. Throw to Mount Pleasant. Dying possession for Mount Pleasant, gets it to McCullough. Here is Campbell on the far side. Gets it to Demario Phillips. Plays it inside. Headed out. Not far. Nelson gets another head onto it. Here is McCullough with it now. Plays it back to Rankin. Rankin trying to find James. Intercepted there by Gordon. Loses it now, does Gordon. And Mount Pleasant back in possession. Topi with another long ball forward, trying to find Phillips. Phillips gets it now. Controls it, plays it inside, trying to find Bradford. Free kick won by Mount Pleasant. Just above the penalty area. As we head towards the halftime interval here in this encounter here at Draxall, Demario Phillips it is who's going to be taking this free kick. Here is Phillips, chips it forward. Goalkeeper equal to the task. Whistle on the play, despite Sule McCullough getting the ball into the net, but the whistle was before. So free kick to MOLYNES United in the penalty area. For 90 minutes now, let's go. 3 minutes to be added as indicated by the fourth official, O'Shea Nation. Minimum of 3 minutes to be added to the first 45. Ball controlled by Topi. Plays it directly to the Flemings for MOLYNES United. Avery retrieves possession for Mount Pleasant. succeeds in playing this one upfield. Comes back to Phillips. Phillips plays it long. Bradford. Molynes in possession once again. Loses it to Mount Pleasant. Dyer. Bad pass once again. Plays it directly to the Molynes United player. Here is Nelson. Molynes making a lot of passes. Broken up now by the Mount Pleasant defense. Still not out of the woods. As Javane Brown has possession for Molynes United. Comes back now to Daniel Green, who comes all the way back to retrieve this one. Plays it to Demario Phillips. Phillips. Rankin trying to play this one to McCullough. But Daniel Green has possession. Plays it now to Nathaniel James. He is brought down. Whistle on the play. Referee indicates a corner kick to Mount Pleasant. Here is Phillips to take this corner for Mount Pleasant. Here is the corner kick. Cleared by Molynes United. Campbell losing his footing there, trying to retrieve. Here is Wilson. Corner kick won by Molynes United. Here is Gordon. Going towards taking this corner kick for Molynes. Kick taken short. And there's the whistle. So that's it for the first half of this encounter. Molynes United leading Mount Pleasant by 1-0. Goal scored on minute 28 by Javon Brown. Lovely shot. Left-footed effort, powerfully struck. That gave Javon Brown and Molynes United the lead in this encounter. 1-0 to Molynes United at the end of the first 45 minutes.
You mean you're right out, man, where you live with? Oh Jesus. No, I saw the status, but the thing says somebody where you know. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. So sorry, girl. Right. Me coming up there Tuesday. Alright, cool. Needs a life, yeah. Not sure if I recall, but see the green light on.
We're on the way.
No.
With second half action here at Draxall. Molynes United leading by 1-0 over Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant team making a substitution for the start of the second half. Gawain Austin, number 5, replacing number 16, Kimani Campbell. Here is Austin. Plays it back to Topi. Topi in possession for Mount Pleasant. Plays it back to Austin. Austin unable to get to it. And it rolls into touch for a throw to MOLYNES United. Avery hits this one, gets it to Rankin, to James, comes back to Dyer. Brown. Whistle on the play, free kick won by MOLYNES United. Just about the halfway line. Samuels with a kick for MOLYNES United. Austin wins it, boots it upfield, trying to find Bradford. Here is James. Phillips gets it to Rankin. Plays it left side, does Rankin, trying to find Daniel Green. Green dribbles past this man. Comes into the penalty area. Shot towards goal. Just missing the upright there. And it comes into touch. Through to MOLYNES United. Here is Rankin with it, plays it to James in the MOLYNES United half. 3 men on him, loses possession, and it's played into touch for another throw to Mount Pleasant. Topi with the throw. Gets it to Dyer. Dyer knocks it forward to McCullough. Austin. James. Avery. He dribbles now. Goes down the flanks. Turns it inside. Over the head of the goalkeeper. And it's turned into touch for the Mount Pleasant team for a corner. Unfortunate for Mount Pleasant, no Mount Pleasant player in the penalty area when they were really needed at that time. Here is Demario Phillips with the corner kick. Comes to James. Back to Austin. Comes back to Dyer for Mount Pleasant. Plays it forward. Comes off the head of, that looks to be Frankson. And another throw to Mount Pleasant. Bright start for Mount Pleasant to the second half as they trail by 1-0. Here is Rankin. Plays it back to Green. Gets it to Phillips. Phillips in possession. Being hounded there by Flemings. Comes back to Rankin. Plays it long over on the right side. Finds Austin. Austin unable to get by Flemings. Here is Jason Wright at the top of the penalty area. Plays it back to Nelson. Nelson chips it forward. Gets it to his man. Shot towards goal. Block cleared no on time by Rankin. Whistle on the play. Offside called against Mount Pleasant. So here is MOLYNES now. To take this kick. Midway their own half. Boots it upfield. Rankin gets a head onto it. Comes to Flemings. It's now with McPherson for MOLYNES. Gets it to number 20. That's Flemings once again. Shot towards goal. Well held by goalkeeper Shaquan Davis for Mount Pleasant. And it is Flemings once again who is heading this goal kick. We have 2 balls on the field at one time. Here's Austin to take the throw once again. Avery trying to get onto the end of that one, unsuccessful. Comes back to James. James plays it right side to Avery. Avery knocks it back to Austin. Austin to Rankin. Rankin to Avery. Plays it inside. Finds Bradford. Bradford gets it to James. James trying to get it back to James. And opportunity shot towards goal. Well saved by goalkeeper Harrison. Powerfully struck. But Harrison was equal to the task. Puts it into touch for a corner kick to Mount Pleasant. Powerfully struck by Bradford. As Mount Pleasant makes effort to get on equal terms in the second half. Here's a throw to Mount Pleasant. Demario Phillips it is who's going to be taking this throw. Actually, it's a MOLYNES United throw. Fleming's getting onto that one. Here's Rankin trying to get to James. Comes back to McCullough. Puts it on the ground, knocks it to his right, finds Austin. Plays it back inside to Rankin. Rankin back to Austin on the near side. Plays it back into their own half, Mount Pleasant. Here is Topi on the left side, or in the center of the field rather, with it. He plays it back right side, finds Austin. Austin gets it to Avery. Avery dribbles forward, trying to get between 2 players. Does so now. Avery trying to set up a left-footed shot, gets it to, that looks to be McCullough. Unable to get off a shot. And it's gathered by the goalkeeper for MOLYNES United. It has been all Mount Pleasant since the start of the second half, as MOLYNES United continue to lead by a 1-0. Ball booted upfield by the goalkeeper Harrison. Comes back to McCullough. Knocks it easily to Topi. Plays it to Rankin. Rankin back to Topi. Long ball upfield. Here is Daniel Green trying to get onto the end of that one. Phillips comes away with it. James plays it right side, finds Austin. Dribbles forward, does Austin. Trying to get this one inside, but kicks it high over the crossbar for a goal kick to MOLYNES United. They lead by 1-0. Goal scored in the 28th minute by Javon Brown. Thunderous left footer. Beating Shaquan Davis, all ends up. Here is Bradford. Knocks it back to James. Comes all the way back to Austin for Mount Pleasant. Topi in possession once again. Gets it to Da. He dribbles into the MOLYNES United half. Gets it to Avery. Avery spills a pass. Intended for Phillips. Here is Davis with it now. Knocks it right side to Austin. Austin plays it forward. Gets it to the number 25 Avery. Turns inside us, Avery. Back heels it to Phillips. And it's easily handled by the goalkeeper, Peter Harrison, for MOLYNES United. He goes down. Harrison. Substitution coming up for MOLYNES United. We're back with the action now as Harrison boots this one upfield into the Mount Pleasant half. Here is Brown. Gets it to Wilson. Plays it forward. MOLYNES still in possession over on the far side. Ball goes into touch for a goal kick to Mount Pleasant. Here is Austin on the right side. He comes forward with it, plays it in the middle of the field to McCullough. McCullough knocks it back to Austin. Gets to Avery. His first touch letting him down there. Avery loses possession. Comes back fighting and gives away a throw to MOLYNES United. Substitution number 3 for MOLYNES United. Romario McPherson coming out. And number 50, Romain Bowers, goes onto the field. So we also have number 19, Tyreek Wilson, being replaced by number 11, Rashawn Livingston, for MOLYNES United. Double change for the MOLYNES team. Substitution coming in the 58th minute.
How that turn on?
Here is Topi, plays it one all the way across, aiming for Daniel Green. Does will he be able to keep it in? Yes, he does. Plays it back to McCullough. Mount Pleasant getting ready to make a double substitution, triple substitution rather. We see Devontae Campbell, fresh from his training stint with Charlton Athletic. Romeo Guthrie is also getting ready to make an appearance as well, as MOLYNES United in possession. The substitute, James, that should be Livingston. Avery brought down. By number 7, Nelson. Or that should be number 11, Livingston. Here is Austin, plays this one to James. Intercepted by Flemings. Comes back to Livingston. Livingston plays it inside. Topi wins that one. Comes back to Austin. Austin knocks it to Topi. Sule McCullough in possession. Gets it to Avery on the far side. Avery gets it to Green. Plays it inside. Green off the crossbar. Well struck. Apparently looks to have been pushed over by the goalkeeper. Lovely right footer from Daniel Green. As we see the number 24, that's the 15-year-old Franco Celestin from Haiti, about to get his first in for Mount Pleasant. Ball headed over the crossbar there. it remains MOLYNES United 1, Mount Pleasant 0. So the young 15-year-old is going to be making his debut here for Mount Pleasant.
Substitution coming up for Mount Pleasant.
So Kylie Avery comes out and is replaced by the young Haitian, 15 years old. Played for the national under 14 team of Haiti. Number 20 is out, Nathaniel James, and he is replaced by Devontae Campbell. Number 8, also removed, Leonardo Rankin,
Number 5,
and he is replaced by
Devontae Campbell.
Romeo Guthrie. So 3 changes there by Mount Pleasant. Here is Guthrie, immediately onto the ball, plays it left side, right side to Austin. Austin gets it to the number 24. He gets his first touch as a Mount Pleasant player, gets by his man, still in possession, being supported by his teammates, his schoolmates, the Mount Pleasant Academy students on the far side, rendering support to their classmate, their schoolmate, as he gets his first touch in Premier League football. Free kick to Mount Pleasant. Corner to Mount Pleasant. Got through with the corner, headed. Just slides off the head of Topi. Devontae Campbell gets it inside. Unfortunately, Bradford not able to get full control of that one. And it rolls easily to the goalkeeper for MOLYNES United. In fact, it's a goal kick to MOLYNES United. Bradford unable to get to that one. It's played back to the goalkeeper by Doa. Harrison boats it upfield. Headed out by Austin. Go ahead. Headed out by Makala. Mount Pleasant wins a throw on the far side. Campbell with a throw, throws it to Makala. Makala dribbles forward with it. Gets it to Green. Green plays it forward. Finds Makala. Shot towards goal. And it goes wide. Deflection. Corner kick to Mount Pleasant. Guthrie heading over to we're into the 66th minute of this encounter. MOLYNES United lead Mount Pleasant by 1-0. Here is Guthrie with the corner kick. Appeal for handball. Play on, says the referee. MOLYNES United conceding a throw there. Goalkeeper Harrison is down once again. Goalkeeper Harrison will be going down in the second half, while MOLYNES United continue to lead by 1-0. Here is Flemings trying to find Livingston, headed out by Austin. Whistle on the play as Guthrie commits a foul on Brown, the goal scorer. Free kick to MOLYNES United. Jeremy Nelson with the kick. Plays it forward. Here is the Mario Phillips coming away with it. Headed out by Odain Samuels. Throw to Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant, MOLYNES United on the attack once again. Broken up by Mount Pleasant. Here is the youngster, Celestine. Dribbling, plays it to Makala. Makala loses it. Comes back to Dyer. He leaves it for Topi. Topi plays it left side to Dyer. Finds Daniel Green once again. Comes back to Dyer. Topi plays it to his right. Austin to Mount Pleasant in possession to Daniel Green. He turns it inside, trying to find Bradford. Broken up. Comes to the captain, Jason Wright, for MOLYNES. Throw quickly taken by Mount Pleasant. He gets it to Topi. Comes back to Phillips. Plays it to Dyer. Dyer dribbles into the MOLYNES United half. Plays it back to Phillips. Phillips trying to find Celestine. Does so. Celestine in possession now. Turns with it. Plays it to Austin. Austin chips it inside. Ricochets of Livingston. And corner kick won by MOLYNES United. Guthrie to take this right-sided corner, right-footed. Here is the corner kick. Here is MOLYNES coming away with it. Comes to Phillips. Phillips gets it to Guthrie. Guthrie plays it inside to Austin. He plays it back to Dyer. Dyer to Green on the left side. Plays it back in the middle to Topi. Chips it forward. Intercepted there. Enrique Gordon comes away with it for MOLYNES. Here is the Mario Phillips with it now. Gets it inside. Finds Bradford. Bradford finds Gawain Austin. Austin knocks it to Celestine. Celestine beats his man momentarily. Turns it back. Plays it inside. Only gets it as far as right. Intercepted by the goalkeeper. Headed, whistle on the play. Mount Pleasant in possession once again, as Romain Bowers makes his return to the field. Here is Daniel Green. Whistle on the play. Free kick won by Mount Pleasant as Shandy James gets ready to make his way onto the field for Mount Pleasant. Free kick to Mount Pleasant. The substitution to be made now. Demario Phillips replaced by
Substitution coming up from
number 11 Shandy James.
Mario Phillips has been replaced by number 11 Shandy James.
Substitution is 76 minutes. Shot towards goal. Easily handled by the goalkeeper as MOLYNES gets ready for another substitution. Number 6, Taraj Andrew it is, that is going to be making his entry. Here is James, not able to get his first touch. Cleared one time there by Shakil Da for Mount Pleasant. Shakil Bradford trying to get onto the end of it, at the other end. Booted upfield once more. Comes to Guthrie. Here is Guthrie with it once again. Plays it forward, trying to find Bradford. Shielded out by Samuels for MOLYNES United. As we see the change being made now, Enrique Gordon, number 5, being replaced by number 6, Taraj Andrew for MOLYNES United.
Player number 5, Enrique Gordon, has been replaced. Player number 6.
Substitution made. McCullough with the header. Finds Devontae Campbell. Campbell dribbling forward. Shot towards goal. Easily held by the goalkeeper. Here is the goalkeeper. Thought about going down. Went halfway down. And it's up once again. Boots the ball upfield. Campbell unable to get onto the end of that one. It goes into touch throw. Campbell takes it quickly to McCullough. Plays it to Green. McCullough back to Green. Shandy James plays it across to Austin. Austin finds Celestine. Plays it back to Austin. Here is Guthrie. Dribbles across. Finds Green. First touch. Not as good as he would have wanted it. Loses possession. Topi gets it forward. Here is Shandy James brought down, whistle on the play. Ordain Samuels guilty this time around. Here is Austin, knocks it forward to Celestin, plays it inside, intercepted there by the defense for MOLYNES United, plays it all the way back to Topi. Here is Topi coming forward with it, chips it forward, trying to find Campbell. Campbell not sure where he is, and goalkeeper Harrison uses the time to retrieve this one. Urging his players to go forward is Harrison. Kicks it into touch for a throw to Mount Pleasant. Quickly taken by Austin. Plays it to Guthrie. Guthrie to James. Back to Dyer. MOLYNES, Mount Pleasant trying to go forward. Comes back to Topi in his own half. Intercepted. Comes back to Jeremy Nelson. MOLYNES once again in possession. Celestin loses that one. Here is Guthrie with it now. Plays it forward. Two Mount Pleasant players there. The goalkeeper reads this one correctly and advances and takes possession. Here is Celestin in possession for Mount Pleasant. Plays it inside to Guthrie. Left-sided pass comes to Daniel Green. Daniel Green in possession. Plays it left side. Finds Campbell. Plays it forward, Campbell. Appeal for handball. No, says the referee. Comes back to Austin. Austin chips it inside. Comes back to the captain for MOLYNES, Jason Wright. And whistle on the play. Free kick to MOLYNES United. Stoppage in the play. So we are just under 10 minutes of regulation time left in this encounter. MOLYNES United, they continue to lead by a 1-0. Long time ago that goal was scored in the 28th minute. MOLYNES player being stretched off the field. Another throw, this time to Mount Pleasant. Akala plays it back to Guthrie. Daniel Green with it now. Plays it across to Austin. Back to Topi. Here is Guthrie. Looking for options. Plays it across to Campbell. Gets by his man. Plays it too far forward. Does Campbell. Loses possession. And it goes into touch for a goal kick to MOLYNES United. Molyneux setting up another substitution, number 8.
Substitution coming up.
Steve O'Reed
MOLYNES,
makes his way onto the field.
player number 8, Steve Reed. Johnny Flemings.
He replaces Flemings, who was stretchered off. Austin turning this back to Topi. And ball handled just at the top of the area there. Free kick won by Mount Pleasant. Pushing and shoving there. And now hugging. Ball handled. And now Mount Pleasant wins a free kick. A wall being built there by MOLYNES United.
Scores in the other games remain the same. Double 1-1. It'll be a 2, here 0.
Here is a kick now to be taken by Celestine, it seems. Daniel Green with a kick over the bar. Harmlessly over the bar it goes. We're in the final quarter of this encounter. And MOLYNES United lead by a 1-0. Here is Campbell on the left side once again. Plays it back to Guthrie. Guthrie to McCullough. McCullough plays it to the right. Here Shandy James turns it inside, finds Bradford. Shot towards goal. Ricochets off the defender. But the referee points to a goal kick. A glorious opportunity there for Mount Pleasant to snatch the equalizer. Here's a goal kick now. Free kick. Here's a free kick to MOLYNES. Samuels with a kick. Goes into touch for a goal kick to Mount Pleasant. We are into the 88th minute. Green gets it back to Campbell. Green taking his eyes off the ball momentarily. As MOLYNES United comes down the left flank. Loses possession. Corner kick to MOLYNES. Here is MOLYNES United. This one crashing into the side netting. A minimum of 8 minutes to be added, as indicated by the fourth official, O'Shea Nation.
So minimum of 5 minutes or 8 minutes of added time. The fourth official has turned this up too quick, brother. That's go say take it up. 8 minutes addition. All right.
Another corner kick. Green gets it to James. Comes to Celestine. On the edge of the penalty area, Celestine. Here is Shandy James with it. Gets it back to Celestine. Throw to Mount Pleasant. He turns it back to Gawain Austin. Austin knocks it into the center. Here is Topi. Plays it forward. Trying to find Sule Makala. Makala with it in the penalty area. Plays it back to Shandy James. Chips it forward. And the goalkeeper comes out and retrieves this one. Here is Brown. Gets it to the substitute, Reed. MOLYNES in possession. Throw to Mount Pleasant. Quickly taken. Comes back to goalkeeper Shaquan Davis. He knocks it to Austin. Austin to James. James gets it to Bradford. Bradford to Sule Makala. Makala. Celestine too far forward, has to turn back for it. He plays it back now to James. James spin. Austin chips it inside. Headed out by the defense for MOLYNES United. Doing a very good job, the defensive unit of MOLYNES. Here is Devontae Campbell. Goes into touch for a throw to Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant with another throw. Here's a kick to be taken by Mount Pleasant. We're into injury time in this contest. MOLYNES lead by a goal to nil. Here is a kick into the penalty area. Headed out by the defense for MOLYNES United. Plays it upfield. Goalkeeper Shaquan Davis off his line. Midway's half. Gets it to Dyer. Dyer plays it to Guthrie. Guthrie gets it to Daniel Green. Green gets it through to Shackwell Bradford. And he's brought down. Penalty. Is it? A corner kick. Says referee Here is a corner kick to be taken by Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant with 9 players forward. Here's a corner kick. Heads go up. Comes across harmlessly for a goal kick to MOLYNES United. I'm sure that he's going to take as much time as possible, Harrison, for this kick. Does so now. Comes back to goalkeeper Davis, who sends it long upfield. Shandy James leaves it for Guthrie. Whistle on the play. Free kick to MOLYNES United. Here is a free kick from Nelson. Goes into touch for a goal kick to Mount Pleasant. Nelson. Here is Mount Pleasant. Bradford coming forward. Turns it back to Campbell. Campbell gets it to Guthrie. Guthrie plays it across now. Finds Celestine. Celestine plays it inside back to Guthrie. Guthrie chips it forward to Campbell. Campbell trying to beat his man. Gets it on his right foot. Comes inside now. And headed into the back of the net by Sule Makala. The equalizer for Mount Pleasant. Sule Makala with his 4th goal of the season puts Mount Pleasant on level terms in injury time. It's Mount Pleasant 1, MOLYNES United 1. So Mount Pleasant gaining parity here, 1-1. In this encounter here, here is MOLYNES United in possession. Livingston on the left side. Dribbling all the way. Shot. Attempted shot there. Whistle on the play. Mount Pleasant wins a kick. The game has sprung to life in the last few minutes here at Draxall. Yeah. And there we have it. The final whistle here. Mount Pleasant coming up with the equalizer in injury time. 1-1 between Mount Pleasant and MOLYNES United. MOLYNES United taking the lead in the 28th minute through number 22, Javon Brown, with a thunderous left footer. Mount Pleasant securing the equalizing goal in the final seconds of injury time through Captain Sule Makala. It's 1-1 after 90 minutes. Mount Pleasant moves to 36 points after this encounter. So there we have it. The end of this contest, match day 17 between MOLYNES United and Mount Pleasant. 1-1, the scoreline. close score for Mount Pleasant. How you assess for this, please?
Well, I think the MOLYNES team score against the runner play. We find it difficult to find our footing in the first half, because we started to chase the game. But I think we made some adjustment in the second half. Again, with a little bit of patience, I think it could have been different. But we left it late and we get back in the game. So it's a point well received.
Mount Pleasant seem to be making it a habit of scoring late nowadays. That's a part of the game plan too.
Well, again, it's not a part of the game plan. If you look on the last 2 games that we played, we scored early. But it's just one of those games, so just have to move on.
Notice you introduced young Celestin into the play today. Talk to us about that.
Well, again, he's one for the future. He has something can contribute to the team. So it's good to take our time and integrate him in the squad.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Good effort from the MOLYNES team. Unfortunately, conceding in the last seconds of injury time. How was the game from your?
I mean, I'd love personally to commend the boys. I thought they did extremely well. They concentrated for long periods. We kept our shape, and those. It was good for me, in terms of keeping shape. But they're human beings. They're going to make mistakes, and unfortunately, we made one when we were probably a couple of seconds away from getting 3 points. But all in all, I think it was a good game.
The ammunition that Mount Pleasant comes with. How much of your game plan were you able to execute in this end?
Runners need space behind you, and if they're not given space, then they will have to pass back and across. And we made them do just that. Some of the times they tried to overload. They had some runners running some ins and out and stuff like that, and trying to overload Mara. And we saw it. We acted quickly and kind of nullified it.
Oh, you're looking forward to the next encounter?
Portmore, good team. Technically gifted, they're playing well, winning a whole heap of games. So it comes down to us, how do we prepare going forward and stuff like that.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Yeah, man, thanks much.
Coach.